Just put up a picture of that there. Something new, interesting.
Well, this is Diamond Crown Julius Caesar, which is the newest addition to the Diamond Crown family of luxury super premium cigars. It's something that my family is personally very proud of because we're the oldest family-owned cigar company in America, and our company was founded in 1895 by J.C. Newman, Julius Caesar Newman, and so this cigar is named in honor of him. It's a wonderful, handmade, very flavorful luxury cigar made by Arturo Fuente and personally blended by Carlos Fuente Sr. It has a hearty bouquet of flavors with a very flavorful Ecuadorian Havana seed wrapper and then Dominican filler and binders. And they're going to be first launched at our network of 51 Diamond Crown cigar lounges throughout the nation. And this line extension will be available in November, and it's going to become packaged in a very attractive box. The color is wrong, but you can see the boxes are going to be hand painted with the details of Julius Caesar. And the Julius Caesar label was created with my great-grandfather's picture when he was 20 years old, and so the person in the bust, in the label, is my great-grandfather, Julius Caesar Newman. And this is our newest edition, and we're very excited by it, and it's been welcomed to rave reviews here at the IPCPR, and we look forward to sharing it with consumers very soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does that work? Would you like know anything else about it? Or?
No, that works. Did you have other things that you wanted to cover?
There's some great other things I want to cover. So
yeah,
follow me this way.
That's a beautiful specimen. I like that.
Well, we're getting close. This is our second prototype for the box. The cigars are phenomenal, and so we're just working to develop a box that matches the quality of the cigars. And so we're getting there.
Yeah, it's a great looking box.
And I love the fact how it's hand painted. We're gonna get this probably darker brown or darker blue, but it's a hand painted. So each box is going to be individual and unique, and it's just a wonderful cigar to celebrate special moments in life and celebrate with friends and on special occasions. And we're very excited to roll it out in limited quantities this fall.
Great.
This is our newest cigar from J.C. Cigar Company. It's called Brick House. It's a Nicaraguan puro that we're introducing here at the IPCPR. And this brand has a very special connection for me and my family. Our company, the J.C. Newman Cigar Company, was founded in 1895 by my great-grandfather, J.C. Newman, and he lived the American dream. He was an immigrant from Austria-Hungary, and he was born in the only brick house in the village. It was a two-story brick house, and on the first floor was a tavern. It was a gathering place. It was where the community came to celebrate. And it was the only brick house in town, and it was the center of the community. And he left this pastoral setting where there were farm animals all around in a very rural environment, and he immigrated to the United States, first landing in Cleveland, Ohio. So he went from a beautiful rural setting with lots of farmland to a very urban environment during the Industrial Revolution. And so my great-grandfather really missed his home. And so 100 years ago, he launched the Brick House brand for the first time in honor of his old family house, the place where he was born. And this brand was sold very widely throughout the Northeast and the Midwest in the early part of the 20th century. And then this brand was retired, and my family is relaunching this brand this year in 2009 in honor of our family home. And we're the oldest family-owned cigar company in America, and we're very excited about this brand. And in particular, the Brick House cigar, I'll take it out of the cellophane for you, and when you just look at it, it's been aged for quite a while, and it just has the look of an aged vintage cigar with vintage tobacco, and we're very excited about it. It has a very full-flavored, with a Nicaraguan Havana Subito wrapper. It's an exclusive wrapper being used on this cigar, made by our partners in the San Rafael factory in Nicaragua, with the Havana Subito Ecuadorian wrapper and Dominican and Nicaraguan filler and binder tobaccos. And it's being launched here at the IPCPR, and it will be so widely available throughout the United States and the world later this year in 2009.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This cigar is going to retail in price from $4.75 to $5.75. and so it's a very affordable Nicaraguan cigar with lots of flavor, and it's just having great success here. It's actually been quite surprising how well it's selling. Vintage, it's classic, and we just simply took the label that my great-grandfather created. This was actually the same label that was used 100 years ago, and we just recreated it, pulled it out of our archives, and are very excited by it.
I do like the logo back there. It's kind of nice.
Well, we'd love to know where the house is, and it's somewhere in Austria-Hungary. The top sheet. Do I have the top sheet here? That's not it. My great-grandfather, J.C. Newman, wrote a book in 1957 called Smoke Dreams, and the very first sentence, the first chapter of his book, talks about the brick house. Talks about he was born in May of 1875 in Koronich, Austria-Hungary. And his earliest recollection of his life was the small parcel of land which stood an imposing brick house, the only brick house in the village. It was not only our home, but it was the village tavern. And it's this brick house he talks about that he grew up in that's on the label of Brick House. And so this brand has a very special connection for my family and our 114 years of making cigars. IPCPR 2009, and it's handmade by Cigar Fuente in the Dominican Republic, and it has a gorgeous series of tubes that Arturo Fuente has been developing for literally 3 years now, and it's the newest cigar in the Chateau Fuente line. And it's wrapped in Spanish cedar. It's got a gorgeous wrapper, the Spanish cedar lining inside the tube, which actually adds to the flavor, and it's part of the Grand Reserva line, and it's being introduced right here at the show. It will be available in cigar stores starting in 2 months. And even though some tubes are white and some tubes are black, it's all the same cigar. And it's a beautiful cigar to carry in your pockets when you're out playing golf or on a trip and just want to take something with you. And we're excited about it. Queen Bee? Next year. Come back next year.
Queen Bee, this is a brand new cigar. We take orders on it, and this is going to be shipped. This is not this will be shipped. We're looking, I think, the first week in November, so right around the corner. I think the cigar
One day I was asked,
as we speak.
why were children born
It's a sun-grown Ecuador Dominican filler and binder.
after that?
We also have a cigar called the King Bee.
Yes.
This is a smaller version, the Queen Bee. So this is brand new. And Dominican filler and binder.
And that's how this whole thing began.
Chateau Fuente Pyramid. This is an extension of the Chateau Fuente line. It's a Connecticut shade wrapper, Dominican filler and binder. This is also, as we're taking orders on it this show, and this will be shipped again for second week in November, if not October or November, real soon. But it's in the process of this isn't a prototype. That's it.
That's it.
And we'll be shipping. Yeah, that's the real deal. And we're real happy about it. It's been received real well. That shape cigar, that pyramid shape, just people have been really asking for.
Yeah.
This we have something else new. We can Connecticut shade wrapper, Dominican filler and binder. This is the first tube Arturo Fuente cigar. The cigars are made in Tabacalera Fuente. Ashton had a crystal cigar. Julius had a tube cigar. But this is the first ever Arturo Fuente tube cigar. The packaging is over the top.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, where Carlito got the inspiration for this, as you can see, they're black and white, the keyboard of a piano.
Oh, I see.
So when they're in the box, that's how they should be displayed, black and white. So that was the inspiration.
Okay.
A lot of people have been asking for it. The packaging is very unique. It's Arturo Fuente, you can't help but notice it. We think the packaging is over the top. It's gorgeous. We're very proud to sell this cigar, as all of them, but the first two cigars. And again, this is getting shipped. This is stuff we're writing orders on this and shipping it within the next month.
The next month. Okay.
Next month. Let me show you one other Arturo Fuente Christmas ornament.
Ybor City.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the connection. That's where the Fuente's heritage is in Ybor City.
Yeah.
That's the trolley car, El Carrito trolley car, and we have the Arturo Fuente logo. They're made by a company, Chemart, up in Rhode Island, a family-run business. And this is the gentleman who works with Chemart. John, can you explain these guys a little bit about the ornaments?
These are hand-assembled ornaments. It takes about 17 pairs of hands to make one of these ornaments. And then they're finished in a 24-karat gold plate. Each color is screened separately. It's brass, so it's very labor-intensive. And then they're cut out of a sheet of brass, rubber wheel cut off, and then hand-assembled.
Sort of like vintage toys used to be. Yeah.
The manufacturer, it's all done here in the United States. We're very proud of that fact. Since 1976, worked with some of the major government agencies and historical societies across the United States. Probably most famous is the White House Christmas ornament.
Oh wow. So it'll be different. The ornament, will it be different every year?
Each year we're going to do a different theme that's connected with the Fuente family.
Okay.
Where it's to do with the cigar industry, and we're looking forward to being a sought-after collectible for years to come.
Yeah, that's great. I'm curious, what are they going to retail for? Do you know?
$24.95.
$24.95. Okay.
And what the company's doing, we're not selling them direct. We're selling them to our distributors, who sell them to their customers.
Okay.
Who will sell them to the consumer. So we're always the company's philosophy is support the retailer. Support the retailer. So these are not going direct from our company.
Okay.
And like John was saying, once these are done, they're done.
Yeah, you'll do something completely different next year.
Absolutely.
The unique thing about the Chemart manufacturing team in Fuente, it's a nice partnership. We're a family-owned business. We hand-assemble all our ornaments. Similar to a hand-rolling.
They're all handmade.
Yes.
As cigars are handmade.
Right.
Yes.
Both family businesses, and we're very proud of that fact.
Great.
Partnership.
What this is also going to do is that with the Chemart company to expand in other non-tobacco products, non-traditional tobacco products. With the company working with these, the Chemart working with these fine metals, it just gives us the opportunity to do a lot of exciting things.
It's great. It's
We're
great.
known for what we do in forming metal, what they do in forming cigars. So it's kind of a
Perfect marriage.
marriage.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That's it. I wish I could tell you more. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll be okay with that, I think.
Quick note,